Meteorologist Megan Danahay is here, and she's tracking every minute of this weather-worn day for us. Megan, what do you have?
Well, of course, roads are treacherous out there and driving is not recommended, but we're having some fun up at Cataloochee. You can see skiers out there enjoying the real snow that is coming down. Across other mountain regions, you can see it snowing in Newfound Gap as well as Highlands and at the Pisgah Inn. Let's take a quick look around some of the Silva area. You can see flakes flying there. The flakes are flying in Waynesville. Highlands already has a pretty good coating there, snowing in North Asheville. Temperatures are in the upper 20s. We have a few low 30s. Bryson City at 31, 30 at Table Rock, 30 at Lake Lure and Marion. So what will happen here is we'll see the temperatures hold steady in these upper 20s to near 30. The snow will continue. We'll have a little warm layer try and sneak in and change some of this to sleet. So I'm going to walk you through that part that's going to alter some snow totals for us. But one of the things that we are seeing is a very cold ground and a very cold road surface out there because our temperatures have been below normal going all the way back to January 1st. This is a huge storm. You can see it's throwing snow up at Michigan, throwing some rain down at New Orleans, and it's all moving to the east. It's going to take about 12 hours for this low to move past us. So we're going to see a window here of about 12 hours for accumulating snow and accumulating sleet. In the pink here, that is more of a sleet that is falling, potentially some freezing rain in spots, but I think mostly sleet. And sleet are snowflakes that go through a warm layer aloft. They melt into water droplets, then they refreeze into ice pellets. So that's how sleet forms. You can see snow. It's a pure snow there in eastern Tennessee, and we're getting some of the heavier snow starting to move into Cherokee and Clay counties. Heavier snow moving through the upstate. All of this continues to push across the area. So we're going to continue to see waves of snow today on and off. Some of it will be heavy at times. We'll get a break at times, but again, for 12 hours, we're going to see this go. Pinks showing up here. That is likely sleet. We're going to see a little bit of warm air pulled up into the system as it moves by this evening. And that's going to give us some sleet in these spots, especially along the I-85 corridor, but we could also see it in our North Carolina counties near the South Carolina state line. Here's 11 p.m. We're still seeing some sleet there. We're still seeing snow showers. It likely wraps up as we pass about midnight, and then we'll keep seeing snow in those high spots near Tennessee because the northwest flow will continue to produce snow showers there. So that's where we're going to see the highest snow totals, of course, where it snows the longest. Potential ice, I want to talk about this. South of I-85, you can see some purples up to almost a quarter of an inch of ice possible. This almost a half inch of ice, and that could really cause some problems from Columbia to potentially the I-85 corridor. But when you zoom in here, you can definitely see that we might have some icing issues there in northeastern Georgia and a layer of ice falling on top of snow that's already there. So that's going to make things slick, and sleet falling on top of snow cuts totals down. So this area right in here, it's going to be high variability for snow totals because some of it will be sleet, some of it will be snow. A lot of us are going to see a good solid 3-4 inches. Some of us will get lucky and see 6 inches. And then of course in those high spots, we'll see more since it continues to snow there a little bit longer. Now tonight we fall back into the 20s. So anything that's out there is going to be frozen. It's going to be icy and snowy through the night. Tomorrow we see temperatures maybe not even above freezing in a lot of spaces, so it will stay snowy and kind of icy through the day on Saturday. Saturday night we're back into the teens. Finally on Sunday, Tammy, we'll see some sunshine there and highs in the low 40s. Big warm up.
Okay, thank you, Megan.